is intentional at this moment. It is very intentional. That is called comedy because I am a pro streamer and I don't do any mistakes. So, I got greenlit by BIMS that I am allowed to use the thing now to code, and that means that we can actually. I think we hit the. We hit a wall with Codeberg. We can't upload more shit. That is annoying. Am I just gonna mirror that? Uh. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Ha. Ha. I am unsure. Okay. Um. Dun 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 dun. TNS. Do I have a context to check? Yep. Oh my. We don't have node exporter? Do we not have... Why do I have no info about CPU memory? Oh yeah. Uh... Okay. Slash effort ultra code. Install node x order and the needed depths in the cluster. Check the cluster repo, the Ansible and Flux. Okay. 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 That is doing its thing. That is doing its thing. This is doing its thing. Okay, this can move away for now. Prism. Dun. Okay. Okay. There were a few tests. We're in. Not allowed to do this. Lovely. That's okay. Hello, Hector. Hello. Hmm. But Eloy. Is being Ohm killed? Because he has a limit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then that's a different. I'm doing quite fine. I'm doing quite fine. I'm gonna get in my own car tomorrow. It took a while to get it just like through all the processes that you have to go through when you want a car in Germany. But hey, And to be honest, special car. Normally those processes are not as involved. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the office, to the bureau, whatever, like the people of the city, tomorrow morning, and yeah, get my new plates. I'm happy. I'm really happy for that because oh boy, I am I'm finally not having to ask my dad if I can drive his car at 30. Like, what the fuck? But I wanted to drive this car again. I didn't want to buy a new one. So that was one of the reasons why this took so long. I'm gonna post a photo tomorrow once I have the plates on the car, and so I can then retroactively censor them because I don't want to get doxxed. Well, yeah, that's gonna be cool. It is the car that is my first car, right? So that's like actually a yeah. It's quite the throwback. There you go. We want ultra code mode for everything. I want dynamic workflows and all the things. All the things. Question, what brand is it? It's a Volvo. It's a Volvo. It's yeah. That's probably the reason why it is still with me, because otherwise that car would have gone to the trash a long time ago. Because it's not a new car. It's not a new car. I can tell that. It's quite the opposite. It is quite the opposite. But yeah, that's why I'm so excited, because I'm getting my first and the old car back. It has such a nice feel to drive around. It's just, oh, it's nice. Volvo, is that a Swedish car brand? That is a Swedish car brand, yes. The only Swedish car brand that is still standing, as far as I know. The other one's Saab, that one has not been a thing in a while. Yeah. I'm a big sucker for old Volvos, because they are very much something from my childhood. My dad is a professional car mechanic, and he specializes in Volvos. So that's why I have this warm feelings toward that brand. And the old ones that are just, yeah, makes fighter jets now. They have always made fighter jets. That's what they started with. They just stopped making cars. Saabs are cool, like the old cars, like Saab 900. Those were cool cars, but kinda, yeah, they were a little bit. It's like an architect's car, right? It's a little bit over the top while not delivering in a lot of things. I really like that idea of a lot of cars, basically all cars, have a lock that prevents you from steering, right? The steering wheel lock, when you don't have the key inserted. Saab doesn't have that. Saab has a transmission lock. So you unlock the transmission, and you have to um get the reverse in order to lock your car. That is it's so funny. It is so funny. You know that Volvo's from our own country? Yeah, no, I know. But to be honest, Volvo these days, I mean, I do like that idea of limiting cars to 180 degrees, 180 kilometers an hour. That feels like a step in the right direction. But ooh, repairability and the general quality of modern cars in general, like Volvo is not an outlier there, but in general, that is just not something I can get behind. And Volvo is very much behind in the electric car business. I know there's Polestar, but I don't know how they are affiliated with Volvo. It's like kind of weird, but yeah. I have a family member that worked in Volvo. No, ask them why Volvo is so shit nowadays. He doesn't anymore. Ah, too sad, too sad. Um, yeah, single binary. We don't need. We like old Volvos, right? Yeah, yeah. I do like the old ones. Why didn't that message show up there? Oh, now it did. Okay, I was just too fast. It's fine. Pipeline is a little bit slower today than I like, but hey, it's okay. The Volvo P1800. No way! Really? I have a car of like a very similar year. The P1800, that was the Snow White's coffin, right? Let me make sure that I got that right. Oh, no, it's not. It's the sports car. Right. Yeah. And Snow White's coffin was the yes, I think. Right? Yeah. The P800 ES. Yeah, and the P800 was the and still runs. Yeah, I mean, I have a P144. Uh okay, come on. They don't know the P's. I have a 144. In this exact color. And I love that little guy. It's such a such a nice car. Wait, the what? 144. Volvo 144. A little guy. And the P1800 ES, that is also called Snow White's coffin, at least in Germany. Because in the story, Snow White was carried in a coffin out of glass, and I mean, that's the original model. Yeah, that's. We still need to add the resource pack to the server. Yeah, might be, but that's not what I'm interested in at the moment. We're building out the plot system. It's way more important. My car, however, while it is still the original engine, it doesn't run on gasoline anymore. It runs on liquid gas. You like the insane world gen? You already showed me this, and yeah, it's nice. Do you like the insane amount of agents that I've opened? Huh? By the way, the reason, you know, the tar grass you didn't touch for ages. I mean, I touch grass. What do you mean? I touch plenty grass. I live on the countryside. I just have to breathe in and I'm touching grass. I'm back. Yo! Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So, Bims, in order for you to catch up, because you said you didn't want fast moving code, and I'm doing all this. This is local testing suite. This is the fix for the CPU and memory not reporting properly. And this is the feature. So, very slow moving code. Don't worry, very slow moving code. The feature that already has like 15k lines. And what, the all chat situation? What do you mean the all chat situation? You were not involved in that development at all. So you better. The markdown situation. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's easy. All the markdowns are now in a private Git repository owned by me. They will just not hit your work trees. So the structure is that's what I asked, if you want the make an EV Clanker repo? No. You didn't say the workspace. That's what I asked. The meta workspace. So I have the meta workspace. Cool. Meta workspace. And in here we have the EB repos. A folder for documentation. And general Clanker stuff. Meta is in Facebook? Yeah, I'm now an employee at Meta. You didn't know? No, fuck that. Fuck that, guys, I will never. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. What is it even cooking? Oh yeah, so right. One. I think we're talking about the feature, right? So for one, the plot system. There are some things that are needed for both for basically all the servers, and that is now getting its own library because it is schizophrenic to do that in like to just copy it over in everything. That would be fucking stupid. You mean the API for backend shit? That. And like how to interpret the schematics, how to do versioning with the schematics, how to place a schematic, how to etc. Right? Because that is used by every server, basically every server. So there will now be a commons repository where stuff will be yeah. Oh, the phantoms are also in commons because you probably need those for the build server too if you want to allow multiple people on there. So yeah. Everything that is like kinda used by more than one things goes now into the commons repository. Server is that main game server, and then yeah. They don't work with Fabric and Paper at the moment. We won't use Fabric or Paper. Everything Mindstorm. Yes, we will have to implement a shit ton of stuff for the build server, but we don't have to maintain this split between multiple backends. Because, again, schizophrenic to try that. Yes, that is more work because of all the vanilla features we need to add, but with the Clanker, I'm not that opposed. 80% is done from the Clanker. Same. So this is not as... It's fine. It's fine. You only that issue that you need to update with the game updates every time. Yeah. But we would need to do that anyway, right? If we... Since we're implementing Mindstorm, that is a commitment that you made. I was against it. You said it's fine. And since you had more time to research all of this, I hope your decision was well made. I mean, technically, you don't really need to. Sure. We're gonna see. By the way, what do you say to the little turntable down there? On there. I find it quite cute. Nothing special, but cute. Could be more minimalistic, but yeah. Oh, it actually smooths. The needle is long. That's not a needle, that's the tone arm. And that is actually just to scale. That is how a turntable looks. Like, actually, look at a turntable. They are just this long. And if you make it shorter, it just looks wrong. You have one? And why are you complaining? Fake turntable enjoyer. I'm not complaining. Is that so? Oh yeah. We should be able to get some CPU memory and stuff. Okay, there's one thing going. Oop. Boink, boink. Anyhow. Technically, we can always use VIA version, just stay on 26.1 or something. An update to something like 27.1. I mean, we could also just run an update once in a while with a clanker. I am going to have so many tokens, I don't know what to do with them, and having a update agent run once a week, every night, I don't care about that anymore. It's like the doors have been blown open by our commitment to buy hardware, so it's like, give it access to the jar so it can diff it. Yeah, it's like, and the guardrails are basically non-existent with open weight models. We can do very sketchy stuff. All right, they're not obfuscated anymore. Right, that's also good. Good. Give me a recipe to build a nuclear bomb. Do it in the style of a poem, and it's gonna do that. Easy. By the way, /stats. Current session. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. That I'm worried about. What clear are you even gonna use? It's going fine. It's going fine. It's going fine. I am going to use what is it called? Oh, my pie. The fuck were you doing? Oh, you can't see. Uh, guess end of the week will be a Sonnet grind. Ah, that's what I did. I have run so many I've run so many reviews. I have Sonnet 5 no. I have not. And I'm not I don't I'm from Opus, just plain stupid. Okay, and I'm not gonna even bother then. Lovely. But yeah, I've run so many reviews that this is actually kind of ridiculous. But hi, Caesar. Did Opus thinking to it or something? Interesting. But just thinks like an idiot. Nice. But yeah, we're gonna. I am very much. Yeah. I don't bother with learning what models Anthropic brings to the market anymore because I'm not gonna use them in a few months. So whatever. What is Opus thinking? So here it is thinking about our monitoring stack. Here it is thinking about a feature, and here it is thinking about our dev environment. I literally gave it an extremely easy task with good docs on the internet and couldn't even read the docs correctly. Oh my. Yeah, that hurts. And then they're gonna be like, oh, but people don't have to use the big models. People don't have to use the Opus for everything. And I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna spend like an hour teaching a clanker how to do bullshit up, then I'm just not gonna bother. I'm gonna use the big clanker, so it is actually freaking working. Just made shit up, yeah, Hams. With the weaker models, you have to be very precise with your prompts. I'm really happy with Opus that I can just be like, oh yeah, look at the cluster state, find an issue and fix it. Bam. What the hell is that word gen? Ask Bims, hehe. At the resource pack and check it. Just drag it in the folder. But that would be effort. That would be effort. I'll symlink it in. Oh, this is the RPG product? Yeah. I have been allowed to use a clanker by Bims, and now I'm hyped again. Because now I have ideas. Now I have ideas that I, as a human, would never try to do, because Jesus Christ, I don't have the time, but when a clanker is doing it, it just takes no time to implement, so... Like a basically Axiom-like interface to define plots and spawn in structures. I think that would be kind of nice. A complete web interface with block rendering to preview and basically ban different user generated structures. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I have planned that I would never do when I write this by hand. We could have schematics or something that we have as presets. Yeah. But the problem is with you brought up versioning, right? I do like that. I do like that the versioning idea. But the problem with that is that we can't use the in-game schematics anymore. I don't think that they support versioning. So yeah. Bro is literally blind. Lovely. Although I think I'm gonna get myself a Eliminate. You may watch this wonderful landscape in the meantime. Yeah. Still a bit sweet, but I mean we have Hollow Cube. Yeah, and have not used it, but the Clanker already found it. If it's useful, we're gonna use it. Yep. Lovely, this one is done. I have a question. Are you too focused right now? I can ask away. You can ask away. I wouldn't stream if I was like locked in. Literally what we needed supports sponge schematic files. If I knew what that was, then yeah. He is observing, yeah. I am observing. The eternal observer. So dot schematic files, yeah. I don't know if we can version them. I don't know how they're structured. Can jet planes afford to have propellers on the back because their speeds allow them to have enough stability, or is it for some other reason? Jet planes have propellers on the back. Propellers on the back? Jet planes. What the fuck? What jet plane has a propeller on the back? The big thing that spits fire, right, the A-10 Warhawk. So, where are propellers? That is the one that you're talking about, right? The big thing that is spitting fire. That's just the only one I came up with. Does the word propeller only encompass turbines? No, it does exactly not encompass a turbine. This is a turbine. It sucks air in, compresses it, injects fuel, ignites it, and by that creates thrust. A propeller is this. There is a motor that spins, and through the shape of the blades, you have airflow. Very two different things. Engine for turbines on the back because their speed allows them to have enough stability. I mean, the reason why you have a prop in the front and turbines in the back is not because of stability. It is because a propeller needs a lot of airflow, especially going in. Right, the more freestanding you can have a propeller, the more efficient it is actually gonna get. Because here, a lot of, or not a lot, but a decent amount of airflow will get pushed into the motor and against the hull and will basically be lost. So that's no good. With a turbine, you don't have that problem. You still need a lot of room in order for the air to go in, but your biggest issue then is that you have incredibly hot exhaust gases. So you either want them to be mounted away from the plane, like with commercial airplanes, or at the back. And if you're flying fast, you want a more streamlined thing, and then you want them at the back, because otherwise you have these bulky things there. But hey, Dreamy could probably give you another 5 reasons. But she's not here! So very sad that she's just gone. Hmm. I need to get the what is it called, numbers, the telephone numbers of my moderators, so I can call them when I just suddenly disappear. So Bims, give me your telephone number. I want to call you in the night and tell you that you need to moderate my chat. Also, there was another issue that I just noticed with a different project. Slash clear. Main. I noticed my Twitch token expired. Token for chats. Twitch token for chat sending expired. I can't type. Anyhow. So my experience, I noticed that if the thrusters were near the center of mass, the plane would tend to get very unstable. Is it a skill issue? Yes. It's a bit of a skill issue. You can obviously work against that. But you have to think about that there's a lot of engineering in modern aircrafts, right? They do a whole shit ton just to fly straight. There's a lot of engineering going into just that, and I don't know how they're doing it. I mean, it's obvious, right? If you have like if you have like a Warthog. Do we have like a? I mean, this is decently at the center of mass, right? But you can see that they are a little bit angled down. So they're pushing in this direction. Can I? Which? There you go. So these are pushing down. So there's a inherent part of that force is going up. You have the plane, which is pulling down from here. And you obviously have weight that is trying to pull here. And then you have the wings that are doing a lift. And you have these guys who are also doing a lift. So you have to balance all that fun stuff. Should probably spare me a B300 for free, by the way, when they get decomped at some point. You don't want that. Bims, you don't want that. I'm not shitting. I thought about, hey, if one of them, if one of those in 7 years, right? They will be decomped in 7 years. If one of them gets decomped, do I want one? One of those boxes needs 15 kilowatts. Right? We're not talking about. It weighs 140 kilos. This is no cheap thing to run. It's late, yelled at by my mom and go eat. Bon appetit. $15 kV. This is yeah. And also, how are you gonna attach that to anything? You don't have 400. You don't have QSFP or OSFP. You don't have that. I mean, would I like the what is it? 2 terabytes of RAM or the 2.1 terabytes of a HBM3E. Sure, but we can't use them. They are so too big. But hey, maybe I will get one. Maybe in 7 years I will just get one just for the fucking lols. Well, we're gonna see. Well, I mean, you guys have to remember, right? 4 years ago, ChatGPT hit the towers, and we were all fucking amazed, right? What the fuck? Machine thinking? Ah! That was 4 years ago. Now we are at a way different point. Give this another 7 years, and I have no clue where we are. I don't know. It's gonna be a fun one. Oh, cool. Tried it out and fucking sucked at everything. Yeah, it was like, for me, it was okay because I mainly used it to just write like some basic essays. Was like okay at it, but not good. But nowadays, if you give it access to enough information, damn, nothing. Give me my Opus 4.8 model that I can self-host. Well, with a with a DGX B300, you can. GLM, but I think it's not the FP8, but the FP16. Does that exist? Oh yeah, that's the one. GLM 5.2, 1.51 terabytes. Fits. Barely. Yeah, a small one. You can't fit Opus in a small model. There is no way that is currently possible. Maybe someday. But not at the moment. Not at the moment. I can imagine some hacky compression, something. Any model can be the best model on one of the timelines. So the problem is when you compress something, you either have to be able to compress it lossless, then you have to then there's a lot of there's the timeline where Haiku is the best model ever. No, I don't believe. Right. I mean, okay, compression, the obvious issues with compression. And you need to think about speed too, right? If you compress, you're not getting faster. World Edit Lite. What? Sure. I forgot what that meant. For sure. Don't let it implement word edit from scratch. Nah. We wouldn't do that, eh? We probably just steal. For now, how about we just start with a base working, no fancy extras? You have never seen me work, have you? Oh yeah, the base of my mod works. The base of my mod works, by the way. The base of my mod works. That's why I need a clanker. That is why, well, or not need, but this is why I use clankers, because there are 5 ideas in my head right now. I can't get them out at the same time. I can with a clanker. And now that we started with Ultra Code, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I can spawn AT agent for this. That's exactly what I want to see. Leonti 200. 2 days ago I had 100. 2 days ago it actually spawned 100. For one of the all chat PRs. Yeah. Usage is gonna be filled by tomorrow. Yeah. Nah, it's gonna be fine. I mean, tomorrow I only have to work half day because I'm picking up the plates from a car. And then it's already Thursday basically, so I only have to work 2 more days, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. What you don't see doesn't concern you. Right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. By the way, Bims. Work trees. Work trees. Man, you can parallelize. Whoa. Fable is such a bitch. Oh, fuck, I hit the safety check like 10 times when trying to fix bugs. Yeah, don't use Fable. It's not worth it. Not only are you always trying to circumnavigate the guardrails, it's just... It's not even that much better than Opus. Like, in very... in a few, like, cybersecurity-based things, okay, maybe, but I don't encounter them in my day-to-day, so it's like... Yeah. Just don't really need it. Mainly use Fable as a thinking agent that delegates its work to Opus. Seems to work well. Yeah, but the problem is Fable also sometimes just falls back to Opus silently. And so I'm just gonna use Opus. It's just not worth the hassle and uncertainty. Wanna always pause for me? You think. You think. It actually can fall back silently without you knowing. It's really shit. But yeah. It's something. If the model on my status line, surely they wouldn't do that. Teehee. Oh wait. Water, drink water. I already drank a whole bottle. Cheers. I have been a good boy today. Now praise me. Good. Second one. Okay, I'm gonna fill it up with water, but I'm gonna go to the toilet too. Give me a moment. Jesus Christ, I have returned. With water. And, yeah. Still under the limit. Still under the limit. Stand! Ah. Why? How could you do this to me? Alright, let's just stand with me. Stand up for the champions, for the champions, stand up. Sure. I can run this thing for you. What? The US is so stupid? Yeah, the US is always stupid. Cool. Oh. That's why. Let's see if we're gonna... I'm gonna die. Don't make me fix SSH again. Who knows? The OpenSense is nice. Can recommend. I don't know if I need that. I don't actually know what it does. What does it do? What does it do? Firewall with routing. So, Cilium. For your router. Ah, okay. So, Cilium. Can you do identity-based routing? And identity-based firewalls? If not, I'm not interested. We need everything identity-based. Haven't looked into that? Nah. Weak! Not really for sellers, I think? Yeah, then I'm especially not interested. I only want enterprise stuff. Well, clusters, I mean. That's even worse! Not for clusters. What do I look like? A clusterless person? I only do clusters. All the clusters. My life has always been a clusterfuck, so that's why I like Kubernetes. So now my job is also a clusterfuck. Cloud, make me a layer 1 switch. I mean, a layer 1 switch is literally just a physical switch, isn't it? Ethernet switch? Wait, is... What are the wires again? Is that layer 0? Yeah, I think a layer 1 switch would actually just be a physical disconnect reconnect. Right? Yeah. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. It is doing something here. Ba-dum, ba-da, da, 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 da. Ah. Wow, what the fuck? Is that all bash magic? What the fuck? Huh. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Will those be submodules, by the way? What? Those is like... What those? There's a lot of stuff going on right now. The common repo, yeah. I believe so. Ah. Oh. Oh wait, sorry. And now that will work, yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Do, 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 do. Bims. Bims. Oh. One discovery worth flagging for the cluster owner. Prods word.yaml sets the JMX agent via JVM underscore XX underscore opts, but the word image entry point only reads $Java opts, so the JMX Java agent likely isn't actually loaded in prod. How could you? That's such a trivial mistake. I say. I wanted that. Ah. Are you at? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just rude. What? Is it not rude? What is her name? Is it Dev? Bro, I forgot. Ah, it's Dev, okay. No clue. No clue. No clue. I'm gonna be so happy once we actually have the hardware. Oh boy. No more looking at stats. Hoping that I haven't hit my limits. I mean that we have Hubble is really nice, but Oh, bro, okay. Oh, my brain is getting fried right now. There you go, cool. I consume some. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Run this. So the cluster internal network to any IP on port 9100. Okay, now it is exporting. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. So if we now run KaiNanS, we should see load on this. Yeah, there we go. We see. Okay, we don't yet. We don't see anything yet. Might actually just take a moment to pick it up. Okay. Okay, bro doesn't know what I'm talking about, but it's fine. What's actually interesting is this. Must persisted in the playbook slash flux. Ah, well. Oh, boy. Okay. Sub-DB is created. Really? Yes. Oh, sorry. Delete that, please. I don't wanna. I do not want to be tainted with that. Everything is committed, pushed. Okay. Good. I mean, oh no. But sure. Good. Okay. So, why does Canon still not tell me anything about this cluster? Yeah, 14. Exactly. Still nothing, eh? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Anyway. Good. Hmm. Okay. Do you need to test phantoms? Nah. I mean, we moved them. But not at the moment. A little later, maybe. What I'm interested in is the build, but I don't think I'm gonna test that today. I'm gonna go sleep very soon. Because I'm an EP boy. Okay, we get a new prune workflow. Yeah. Did I do transfer command? I forgot. I think I did, yeah. Or maybe not. That's a velocity callback. Ah, I'm not admin. I'm not admin. For some reason, you have removed the admin from me. So maybe I'm just not allowed. You are? I don't think I am. No permission? Check tab. I am red, but I'm actually admin? Or do you actually just have no commands yet? Still. That means you're admin? Okay. Okay, cool. So just no actual things. Anyway. May I check the code? Who am I? Code. Did. Ah, nice. So the count actually works. That's very good. That's very good. I mean, basically no one is using it at this moment because it is locked behind a paywall, but it's for good reason. It really is. Oh, you're only on the dev server, not the world. There's a different one? What do you mean there's a different one? You have an ID? IP or a... In bin, there's world/dev. And we were on the world instance. Oh, and how do I move? If I'm now on the world instance? I just don't? You don't? Yeah, that's the neat part. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Like fly speed and fun. Fun? Can you transfer me over? Does that work? No. Wow. Wow. Imagine. Handwritten slop. We're gonna give you so much shit for your handwritten code not working. Do you know that? What doesn't work? Uh, transferring yourself out of a world. Transferring someone into your world. Basic admin tooling. And then finish my entire project in one giant commit. Bro, you didn't even finish the one feature you were building. And yet it is in production. Works on the dev servers. Cool! That I can't reach! That you basically can't reach unless you are already on the dev servers. It's like, cool! They're not up in prod. Ah, they simply don't exist. Oh, dev servers in that sense. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought you meant actual, like, world instances. Also, what's your chords? And probably normal entity rate, eh? Jesus? What do you mean, Jesus? Get to 300, 300. 300, 300. Boing, boing, boing. That is quite far. Oh, there. Let's see when. That's the text display. Holy shit. Okay, what the actual fuck? There we go. This is the edge. I'm trying to get in line with you so we can just calculate this a bit more easily. I'm like 240 Z. Z 240. What is your Z coordinate? You're on 300. So 60 blocks. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. On X. Okay, yeah, but what is your Z coordinate? Is that also 300? 330. So 90 blocks. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Okay, this seems somewhat done. It's doing architecture docs now. Okay. I'm guessing 6 chunks, no? 90 divided by 12? It's more like 8, isn't it? Seven. It might also be like 8 with like a bit more. 12, 16? Chunks are not 12 by 12. Oh, they are actually not. Wait a second, what the fuck? Why did I think 12? That's... And then 6... That's 6 chunks. How the fuck did I mess that up? It's always halves of... It's the square numbers. It's the square numbers! Wow. Crazy. That's the AI brain rot for you. Minecraft with 12 chunks. I mean, Can you fault me? My brain was with the render distance, I think, with 12 chunks render distance. Which is, I think, the default, right? "16 chunks. Ah, simulation distance, 12 chunks. Okay. Anyhow. 6 chunks. Is that something we can tune on our side, or is that something the entity distance? Hang on, okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay right on 300, 300. And you're gone. And you're back. Yeah, okay, that's still probably the same, eh? $240. Yeah, it's exactly 90. More than enough in a dense world? Yeah. It's good, but if we could get it higher without a big performance hit, maybe we can get this dynamically. Like in a city, you don't need to see that far, but I mean, okay, but then we have like calculations for line of sight and shit like that. And then we are going to think about of LODs and maybe not. And just increase the distance due to render distance too? Yeah. Maybe, hmm. I drop them when they're in unrendered chunks. In unrendered chunks. Yeah. What is the render distance for the server? Waiting. Ten chunks apparently. Simulation does half? I don't think it does half. Because this was... Was it just 5? It's 7. 7 chunks, so it's like... Bro, I'm actually dumb. I'm actually fucking dumb. It's 5, yeah, okay, and then it's half. I should go to sleep. I should just go to sleep. This is not... It's not doing it anymore. It's not doing it anymore. My brain no braining. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh... Also do the resource pack? Yeah, sure, why not? Where's the resource pack? In server? Oh, resources, yeah. Literally didn't see it. And I just wanna copy over the pack. Right? I wanna zip that too, don't I? The pack deer, yeah, okay. Pack 2 dot... Yeah, Symlink is probably nicer. How the fuck do I do Symlink again? I do that like twice a year. Symlink, you have to do something with your game logs? Why? LN does as for soft link. Or else it won't allow it. If you find that out, I'd be very happy. In the microfolder next to options. And just any content in that, or just a file? Okay. Sure. Wait, no. Oh, was not an empty file. .txt was not an empty file. And I trust you. And I trusted you. What does need to go in there? The M's, oh Jesus Christ. Home path? Which does not like the regex, maybe. And actually just like that, because I am unsure if I like a regex that just says home path, because path to the deer. Okay. Which deer? The target or the original? Just at the Ripper Road, okay, good. Yo, Ryan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the salad. Git slash elect. Bro, I'm gonna open up another thing. CD git electric boogaloo. Workspace. And dot's die. PWD, there we go. Hello. You mean that? Okay, we're gonna try that again. Surely that's gonna work, right? I miss you. So funny that's a file like that. I mean, God knows. Okay, options, resource packs. Hello. This pack is broken. Oh, very much broken. Seems to work fine, eh? Forward version is wrong? Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, nice. Good. We are getting our last review in. And then I'm gonna go stop. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do. Okay. Anyhow, Bims. You can now look at the wonderful stuff. Because there is no main. There is no main. I mean, yeah, okay, we're gonna. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. That was the. A really dangerous mechanism that matches your symptom exactly. They're free. Or refresh the same Twitch ground. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Move the refreshes out of the other services. Write an ADR for this and note it in the MD. We don't. Yeah, okay, that's stupid. Yeah. Okay, so here. Merge the commons branch to main as there was none before. Mit Opti-Slot is tick thread paste clubbers new slot. Cool. Miss PT of 2 is so nice. Yeah, that is really nice. It's not gonna stay that long, that way for long, but yeah. I'm guessing we won't go over vanilla. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so either. Yeah, Ryan, welcome in, welcome in. Only if you write shitty code. I would never write shitty code. I don't write code. What are you coding? We're working on a Minecraft MMO. It's something pretty big, something pretty revolutionary, something really cool. And we are very much at the start. Yeah. They clank at us, all the coding. I'm a lazy boy. Show them the phantoms? I mean, yeah. So, the guy up there is not on the same server. As you can see, denoted by the W2, he's on a different world. And yeah, the world gen is also custom, but don't mind that. That's not really interesting. It's just a test. But yeah, he's on a different world and fully functional. And a boy anymore, Ankh? You just came in here! You have no right to call me Ankh! Ouch. But yeah. So the phantoms work. That's a really nice feature, and we're now getting plots to work too, so players can do stuff. You unlock the uncalling perms the second stream, yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Yeah, phantoms are nice. Okay, are they asking for a friend? 29. Would be sick to stress test it? Yeah, but not yet. Because remember, this is a distributed network, right? You look way older. Thank you! Thank you! In the late 30s. That's all in the beard. It's all in the beard. That's not the shit you want to hear. Not the shit you want to hear. Woo! It uses nets, so it's super fast anyway. Yeah. And again, distributed, right? Oh no! We have too much load! Second server. Bam! Done. It's gonna be so easy to just scale this shit up. I love Kubernetes. The problem is not only the beard. What are you talking about? Are you talking about my hairline? It has always been this high. It's always been here. Even as a child, I just have a big brain, my friend. I just have a big brain. It is not moving. I mean, people don't know that, but it actually is not moving. You can look at, like... You can look at pictures from, like, 10 years ago that I always had a 5 head. It's just a, it's a trademark. It's a trademark. We can probably show most players in the same instance, not gonna lie. Yeah, but why would we do that? Then we would have all this incredible architecture and infrastructure for nothing. What do you mean this all could run in a... Can't find on Google, you ain't that famous. My friend, you're just not searching right. You are just too stupid to search. Where it's /@ there you go, that's the thing we need to do. But then we wouldn't use the entire chunky server. I mean, we can still do that. You are just not good enough at searching. My guy, you're just not good enough at searching. I mean, okay, these are from like 2 years ago, but still, my head was at the exact fucking same spot. I just search normally on Google. Okay. You know what? Sure. Yeah, that pains me, but oh wait. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe there's still hope. You're just searching wrong! You're just searching wrong! Fuck you! Yeah, no, I look better. Why do I have a Legends of Equestria? No way! Oh my fucking god! No way! No fucking shot! Oh my! Oh shit! And that's actually mine. That's actually mine. Why does that show up? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's just great. Bro made an account and never came back. Oh, I played that. I played that. I have an entire let's play of that. Info leaked. I have an entire let's play of that, but it's unlisted. It's unlisted. And you know what? We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. Why wouldn't we? Ultra code. How long have you been streaming on Twitch? 6 years, end of this. 6 years as an affiliate, end of this month. 31st is going to be our 6-year anniversary. Yeah, but we're just gonna spin up the API in the dev server so you can see shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's like. What did I want to do? Right. We're... You might be doing something wrong, I guess so. What? What? You think so? My guys, I've never thought Ryan here just opened my eyes. Wow. Rose, don't look at me like that. I'm gonna look at you like this as much as I want for being this fucking dumb. Bro, do you think that I'm streaming 6 years on Twitch and not looking at my stats once? Bro, if you stream, you get every day get a notification. Hey, here are the stats of your last stream. Wanna look at them? I know what I'm doing wrong. I don't care. Because doing that would mean I would need to learn how to cut videos. And I hate that. It's a fucking boring bullshit job. I don't want to do that. Some people love it. Cool. I don't. I really hate it. Deploy a local... You took too far? No, I didn't. I even paid an editor for a while, but it's like... Shalank, it's not good at your age. I'm not chilling, my guy. I am... My whole personality has gotten so much more hype now that I'm actually hitting the gym and getting fit. It's Jover. It's Jover. Uh, do you lift? Occasionally. I have a home gym. A little one. Oh, that really cracked my... Yeah, that's the Ankh status. Oh! For how long have you hitting the gym? It's an on and off thing. But now, so basically half a year very consistently. Then I had a little break and now half a year again. So it's like one-ish year. And I was hella underweight. So, yeah. I'm very proud of my progress. Like, when was the first time we went to the gym? Yeah, like 1.5 years ago. We're fat or skinny? Very skinny. Very skinny. I gained 15 kgs since then. So, and I went through a hella stressful phase. Any pics? Just look at any old YouTube video. These are pre-gym. These are pre-gym. Oh, do I have a... I do have a stud, yeah. No beard Caesar? Yeah, I know. There you go. You see how tiny this man is? You see how tiny this man is? And now look at this. Look at all his glory. You look like 30 years old younger. I still do when I shave. I have to say, I still do when I shave. And you guys know that. You guys know that. I mean... Remember that this existed. 5 Fat was way bigger than? Because I had my hair up. And this... That's gonna be a fucking sticker. Bro, where did I pause? Where did I pause? I'm gonna send that into the Discord. Holy moly. Should make an emote out of it? Yeah, I will for the Discord. But not the, not Twitch, not Twitch. Oh, that's great. Okay. There you go, you run auto mode. Right talking to you? Right talking to you too. um... Create the repo. The cluster local. What do you think? I'm a fun guy? I don't know. Are you a fun guy? Are you? If so, that maybe there's mushroom in your head. The local bell seems to work, no? Local balancing. I don't know why, but I can't see yours. Can't see mine? If you want to see mine, you have to subscribe to my OnlyFans. The load balancing. Oh yeah. 2. And I'm 1. Yeah. That works. We still need the party system though, but that's fine. Builds aren't that high? Oh, my builds are high. My builds are high, my friend. Because I need this. I need this. So it's very high. Very high, the bill. Yeah. Can you imagine that for the price of this thing, you can actually just buy a house? It's like, the fuck, man. Like, hey, yeah, do you want a computer or a fucking house? I mean, I can expect you somewhere you shouldn't be. Who decides where I shouldn't be? I should be there. Definitely. Cool. Sell it and buy a house? Yeah. That must be painful for you, so I guess so. Hey. I shape this body, you know? I shape this body so people can look at it. Oh, by the way, should I go eep? Is it time to go eep? Yeah. Kinda, it's time to go eep. Oh boy. That felt like I could have cracked my spine. Sad. Okay. Yeah, that is just running. Well, this is gonna finish off stream. It's fine. Then in tomorrow's stream, we probably will be able to spin this up for the first time and actually look at it and play around with it a bit, and then have a bit more an iterative process now that the foundation has been laid. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Bro, hopefully retired. Hopefully fucking retired. I don't know how long I can do this shit, you know? I don't know. I have a few projects that might be, pull in a decent revenue stream, but Jesus Christ. Typical Unk mentality? Bro, that's the typical mentality of anyone, I think. Bims is way younger. Do you want to be? Do you also want to be retired in 5 years? There's like a little bit. There we go. Good. Not mine. Hell no, but yes. Why not? Why isn't that your mentality? Having enough money to do whatever the fuck you want? Like just chilling, not needing to do your 9 to 5? I think that's a good goal. I want to work hard. For what? For what? And then you're gonna say, oh yeah, so I can do whatever with my time, and that's what I mean. Right? I want to retire so I can do whatever and just To build my businesses. Okay, for what? Why do you want to build your businesses? I might pull off the self-employment and work 80-hour weeks for my own projects. Oh yeah, good luck, my guy. Good luck. I know exactly how fucking hard it is. Let's check. Let's check. That is not what we would want to check. So I can pay my high bills, lol. Yeah, but imagine you don't... now imagine that you don't have to work to pay your high bills. 916 users. 916 users. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna do another outreach on a certain server, but yeah. Yep, imagine you don't have to work for your bills to be paid. I know. Oh, I know that. I can pay, yeah. You should take your pills. But what do you think retirement is? It's just not having to pay your bills on your own anymore. Just going to be taken care of. That's what retirement should be. That's what I want to have. I want to have enough money for my bills to just be paid. And then just relax. The same icons? Yeah, they're really popular. So I can do the fun stuff that I want to do. Just do a funny app project. I'm doing it actually. I'm meeting with a professor next week, and we are going to discuss the future of this project. And you guys know that you just have a big 5 head, not a brain. Oh, I do have a brain, my friend. I am a certified engineer. And yeah, hey, if you need any help, do you want to help? Do you actually want to help? Because trust me, the stuff I need help with is fucking bullshit. Oh, hey, prove it? How can I show you this? So this is my bachelor's thesis. Oh, that's the appendix already. Do you have anything I can also make that? Oh yeah, sure. Talk is cheap. Make it. Make it. And let it run on a fucking... Make this, you know? Stitch 2 images together dynamically without needing to touch shit and let it run at 60 FPS. Then we're gonna talk. And remember, this is my bachelor's thesis. I have a master's thesis. You know what the fun part with that one was? I can show you because I streamed that entire fucking thing. Did I stream that already native on YouTube? Let's see. Yeah, I did. So that was just the antenna. It just requires money to make it. Oh yeah, sure. Sure, you have obviously no clue, you know what? You're there. You're here. You're on the peak of Mount Stupid. I am here. You're here. Peak of Mount Stupid. Trust me, you're not gonna just make that. For my bachelor's thesis, and you get rage baited? No, I don't. Do I look enraged? Do I look enraged? I'm saying that you are an idiot. How do you get out the valley, by the way? Manual didn't work. Trust me, it will feel like you're in the valley up until you're like here, and then you will notice that, oh, wait a second. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. This, the slope of sustainability, that one's the hard one. That one is the hard one. Because often then you will remember, oh shit, maybe I'm just on the peak of Mount Stupid. And then you're like, way back there. But then you'll notice that you actually have like 5 years of working experience and be like, yeah, okay, well, I do know my shit, so it's fine. But yeah. But where did I ever... I mean, okay, here apparently I did something with the drone. What did I do here? Talk is cheap? Yeah, send patches. Most of my projects are open source, send patches then. I mean, you could also look at all chat. Yes, please, I need patches. Context, default, NS all chat, we don't need everything. And this is just one of the platforms that I'm maintaining with 48 different services running right now. Yeah, it's not 48 different services, but it is. Let's like deploy. It is 21 different services. 21 different services that are running and running. What's the use of the degree? Getting paid better? Learning stuff? So I can pick apart a MacBook and actually dissect it and know what's wrong with it? To then toss it in the bin because what's wrong with it is unfixable? You're 29? I am 29, yes. You know what I did before I got my degree? I was working as an electrician. I was like, fuck that shit. Yeet! I'm gonna work with my brain instead. And then I did that. Ah, yes. Oh, it's that one. Oh, it's that one. Oh no, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. 29, no streaming on Twitch. Well, there are people who are 80 streaming on Twitch. What do you mean? That's like the weakest ass stream. Do you think this is my job? Are you actually that stupid? Do you think that I can I can sustain my lifestyle with what are we, like 3 people watching right now? Bro, the bait is getting low quality by the second. This is a fun hobby. This is such a fun hobby. 2 people, 4 bots. Let's go! It's 2 to be specific. Wow. Oh. Sorry, I highballed. I know. Shouldn't have done that. Well, that should be done. At least I'm not a bot. Well, maybe not in flesh, but in your brain you are. Making your stream interesting? Phew. I mean, yes. Would you call this interesting? I don't know. I obviously have no idea how content works, so don't ask me. Maybe, yeah. Oh my god, we haven't even picked yet. Let's go. Bims also thinks that. But Bims is very easily swayed. Because Bims always tries to hate on me for being good. I forgot if the phantoms. Oh yeah, actually you can push them away. I love them. There's no reason to love you, bro. Bro. Oh. Oh. Oof. Oof. There is no reason to love you, bro. Oof. Oof, bro. Oof. Holy shit. Oh. Apparently there's enough reason to love me because my mom loves me. Bro, you can't say that to a chronically online and single person. Oh man. Holy shit. That made my day. It came out of nowhere. Oh. One man army? Uh-huh. Sure. Oh. Okay, anyway. It is time to go eat. Guys, have a good one. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I know. Shorter streams in a week. I'm going to, gonna think about me while I'm sleeping. How old are you again? How old are you again? $50. Is that enough as a, Should we... I mean, we are an 18 plus channel, right? So if you're lying about your age, you're probably underage, right? You're 20. Sure you are. Sure you are. I was probably allowed to drink before you were even born. What the fuck? I still need to go to sleep. Jesus Christ. So, guys. Good night. I see you guys tomorrow. Also, right. Wait, this chat actually needs to go here. Doesn't it? Or here? Ah, that's fine. What do you do for a living? I'm a software engineer. That's why I have a master's. I do this stuff for a living. Right on your face. I don't think you can read the text that well. Yeah, it was kind of nice, but I know that the alerts are there. It's kind of sucky. Maybe I'll just give it a background. Or whatever. That's good enough, right? So, anyhow. Good night, boys! I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna continue with this fun stuff here. And hopefully we're actually gonna manage to play Minecraft. Anyway, good night, goodbye, remember me, boy. I won't. I'm just gonna forget you. Because you're so forgettable. I mean, fucking Gojo in his name, like, you're not him. You're not him. You could never be him. It's like, you push. Anyhow, good night. At least I'm lovable. Oh yeah, you are lovable. You are that AI slop side lovable, you know? You're this lovable. Anyhow, good night. Bye bye.